YouTube, welcome back to the channel, man. It's your favorite reactor's favorite reactor. I'm back with yet another reaction video, man. Today we got Dave Ramsey on some financial advice, right? So we're gonna go ahead and get into it, and I'm gonna commentate. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment. You don't gotta comment, folks. Just like the video, you feel me, and subscribe to the channel, bro.
Loans are in default. You're not out of options. Go to yrefi.com/Ramsey.
I've been with my boyfriend for a little over 6 years, and I graduated in December 2023 with about $160,000 in student loan debt. I've paid off a lot. I have about $90,000 left. Thank you.
So you're what, 24?
I'm 26.
26. Okay. And what's your field of, what's your career?
I'm a nurse.
Oh, good for you. Okay. And so you got 90,000 left. All right.
And my boyfriend makes $250,000 a year, but he does not want to propose until I'm completely debt free.
Interesting. You're not gonna like me. If you were my daughter, you know what I would tell you?
What?
Dump him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
He's making you prove your worth.
Based on money.
Yeah.
To him. You're gonna buy your way into this relationship. No, you're a princess and you deserve more than this.
The reason I've been able to put my paycheck towards my loans is because he does pay for all our rent.
Oh, so you live together.
So, as you can see, Haley, I don't know why you went on this show. I don't know what type of show this is, because there's no reason why I will be taking relationship advice from Dave Ramsey. Like, in order for you to be able to give me relationship advice, you gotta be done dealt with a couple relationships. Dave Ramsey, I don't really know your background, but I'm not going to a financial person for relationship advice. I don't know what you came to him for right here, but you're here, so let's get on the topic though, right? So you was $160,000 in debt, and you got it down to $90,000 in debt, and I don't know. I really don't know what you came to Dave Ramsey for. To get advice on a relationship. You sound like you don't want to dump the guy. Sound like you really like the guy because you're sticking up for the guy. You said the guy is a great guy. He may be a great guy. You know what I'm saying? He may be a great guy. Do I think that should be the sole purpose of why he doesn't want to marry you? No. But do I think that is an important thing that he should be really pointing at? Because it sounds like he sounds like he has all his ducks in a row, right? So just because you have a good job, I know a girl right now, right? I know a girl right now for a fact, bro. She went to school, got a good paying job, and with a good paying job, because that's what society teaches us, go to school, go get a good paying job, get yourself in $100,000 debt. All right, so it happens. She got a good job in debt from school, but she's not paying like a lick of it. She got a new Jag, buy a new crib, got a, you know what I mean? Got a good occupation though, right? But she's not paying a lick of that money back, right? So he say, hey, I don't want to continue to pursue this relationship any longer if you don't show me that you have enough discipline in order to pay off your student loan debt, right? I'm going to do my part, right? I'm not going to just give you money. I'm not going to enable you because maybe you have bad spending habits. Maybe you like to buy the latest shoes and new watches and new clothes. You like to have Sunday fun day with your girls and stuff like that because we know how you nurses give it up. I'm not going to sit here and put myself in a hole. I'm going to help you out if you need me to help you out. If you get sick or something and can't make a payment, I'm going to be here for you. You can lead a well to water, but I don't know. You could either teach somebody how to fish or give them a fish. You know, I don't know how that goes. You know what I'm trying to say though, right? So I'm going to do my part. And I'm going to make sure you have nothing to pay for but your student loans. And then when you show me you have enough discipline in order to do that, and then we could talk about taking things to an. I don't see him being a bad guy for not wanting to do that, but I don't think that should be the sole purpose of why you don't marry that girl.
So you're already married, but you just didn't admit it.
And for a guy to even have to do that to you means that you're not there. You're not there yet. And she literally said, the only reason why I'm able to do it is because he's doing this. Meaning if he wasn't doing this, you probably wouldn't even be tackling your debt.
I feel like we're married.
Gosh,
So what's his incentive to get married?
none. And this, let me just say this, Haley, and I'm saying this because you're gonna have relationships after this, and you're gonna learn from this, and there's people who are going to watch this call and learn from this. This is precisely why, one of the reasons why living together before marriage it's a bum idea. It's not a good idea because what happens is you start to make bad relational decisions based off of the financial gain and based off of the pressure that you've already put on yourselves. It's a lot easier to walk away from a messed up relationship when he lives over here and she lives over here and we just get together when it's time to go on our dates. It's a lot easier to go, you know what, this guy's a bum, I'm gonna walk away. It makes it a lot more difficult when suddenly you're in the same house and then you're splitting the bills and then he's paying for the rent. It makes it very hard to make the natural transitions that we would have made if we had not applied that amount of
So you
pressure.
move forward.
And basically what she's saying is once you get to shacking up with somebody and bills become less expensive and we're spending half on this and I'm getting to save more money to do whatever I want to do, your lifestyle changes, right? When you're living by yourself, now everything is on you. And now those bills get a little tight. That money, that extra money that you used to have, you don't have it anymore, right? So you start to look over the things that you don't align with just because financially it's a good situation for you. So I do agree. I don't think you should be living with each other before marriage. But if you do, I just think y'all should just be on the same page, right? Because you're gonna have hardship regardless. You know what I mean? But like she said, it's easier to walk away from situations when you don't have anything attached to it.
We're in a toxic
Okay.
relationship because you chose to share an address. Anyway, now you're not going to do it. I can tell the way you're talking. So
She's not gonna do it. I don't know why she came here for.
You know that. And why do we love people getting out of debt? Because we love people and we want them to be able to prosper. And your number one wealth building tool is your income. You have a fabulous career choice. As a nurse, you'll always be employed and you can always work as much as you want to work. You can work 80 hours a week or you can work 20 hours a week. As a nurse, you'll be able to do that the rest of your life. And you can make a pile of money. All we tell couples to do is to be aligned, be in agreement on how money is going to be handled. Now, he is in agreement that he hates debt. You're in agreement that you've hated debt and you've been working it down. Okay? But
She didn't state that though, right? She literally said the only reason why she's able to eliminate her debt. She never said that his morals and principle aligns with hating debt. Hers don't necessarily align with that though. All she does is has a good paying job. She just went to school and got a good paying job. What in that? He just jumped to her defense because she's only telling one side. He might have daughters or something, of course. So it's just kind of natural for him to jump to that side. But she's not showing me that is just something that she's not with. She's literally said that the only reason why she's able to pay off her debt is because of him. It's because of him waking up every day, making sure that she's doing what she's supposed to be doing to eliminate the debt. I know you want to be with me, right? God damn, I'm cooking too much. I know you want to be with me, right? I know that, hey, you will do anything to be with me, right? So I tell you, I say, hey, I'm never going to be with you until you eliminate your debt. That is helping you more than it's helping me, bro. Because regardless, if whatever, you take dude advice and leave me, your standards change though, right? Your practices changes though, right? You're with someone that's structured, that has structure in his life. Even if he's not there for a long time, he's still putting structure in your life. How's that a bad guy? So even if you run over and go date somebody else, you gonna always have this financial structure because of Joe.
he has put up a false block here. I'm just telling you, I love you. And if you were my daughter, I'd tell you not to marry this guy. And because I think this is a false premise. You're aligned on what is important. You're aligned on, okay, we don't like debt. We're going to avoid debt. We're going to get out of debt. And that's not...
But how? If she literally said that the only reason why I'm able to eliminate any of my debt is because of him, this whole situation has only shown me that he don't want debt. He's not aligned with that. She hasn't shown me that. Granted, you've knocked off $70,000 worth of debt in 3 years, and that's really big to do because a lot of people take forever to knock off student loans debt. But yet again, he's paying everything. All your money is going to your bills. This don't sound like a guy you should be leaving.
People have asked me since I came on the air here 35 years ago, should I marry someone with debt? And the answer is always yes. As long as you love them and you're aligned that we're getting rid of the debt. If you have zero debt, but one of you loves debt and hates saving, and the other one loves saving...
But let me say this, though. I ain't gonna stop it no more. But let me say this, though. If you living together for 6 years, she's paying off $60,000 worth of debt. That means she's listening and following instructions. That means you could, Joe, if you're watching this, Joe, you could go ahead and marry her because she's already programmed. I know it sounds crazy because maybe you can use a different type of terminology. And like I said, a different type of terminology. I just want to make sure it's relatable, though, right? I think that is very important when it comes to communication. It's not me using all these big words and things like that. It's being relatable. So I just want to make sure it relates to you. She's programmed now to this is how he is and this is how I need to be. So you can move forward. I'll say you let her get it on. She's at 90,000 right now. You programmed her already, bro. You good to go, brother. You don't have to wait till it's at 0. She's programmed already.
You're going to get a divorce later. The number one cause of divorce in North America today is money fights and money problems. And guess what this is? This is a money fight.
Yeah.
You're just not having it out loud. You're having it in your head.
Yeah, that's right. Now, what could be going on, and I'm going to allow a little space for this, he could just be an idiot today, and he just needs to learn a little bit about what it means to be in a relationship and what it means to handle money together. You said one thing that might cause me to go, I wonder if I brought this to him and, saw a premarital counselor, if we can get on the same page. It seemed like he was willing to help with the debt. Now, you guys aren't, married yet, but in a married relationship, it seemed like he was willing to help, but he was helping in the wrong way. And so that's the only thing that makes me think he might possibly simply be misguided, because he said, I'll pay the rent.
You can go to a marriage
I'll pay the rent if you do this.
and say, look, let's get aligned on this, or we're going to end this.
Yeah.
But if at the end of the day, the answer to the question is, I won't marry you.
Yeah, then yes, we have
until you pay off your debt. So the question's answered. You
Right.
value.
Yeah, she took it completely left. Dave Ramsey got back on the same, because how you gonna say he's dumb or he's an idiot or misguided because of the simple fact that he won't pay for her debt and pay for the bills. It seems like he's willing to help, but he's willing to help in the wrong way. No, he's willing to help in the right way. I'm taking everything away from all the other stuff that you have to pay for to make you focus on your bills, but now I'm helping in the wrong way. What you want me to say? Let me take care of all the bills and take care of your debt too? Man, no, bro. If his stance is I'm not marrying to you at $0, I don't agree with that, right? I don't agree with it. She seems like she's listening and she's following your lead, right? You have a good paying job and you're debt free. She's following the lead, bro. Like, that's what you want out of your girl. Your girl don't have to have $0 in debt. You know what I mean? For you to be like, will you marry me? Like, no, you know what I mean?
Laugh more than you value me.
Mm-hmm.
See you later, alligator.
Yeah, holla.
After a while, crocodile, you'd be gone. Yeah, I'll be done with this. I'm just not doing this.
Absolutely.
Yeah, what do the cool kids say? See you, Felicia, or something?
Yeah, I don't know why they're going to Dave Ramsey for relationship advice. I really don't know. I think that maybe she came for ways to eliminate debt faster or something, and they just kind of got detoured because why are you coming to Dave Ramsey for this? But I don't know. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the video, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, guys.